This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Now, a list can be a collection of either homogeneous or heterogeneous elements and may contain int, string, or other list, right? So, but Python arrays are strictly follow homogeneous elements. Means what array is nothing but same data elements to be used in the array. Means array is nothing but what is array? A collection of similar data elements, right? That here. So how do you access an array in Python programming? So here individual elements can be accessed through indexes only. Array must be follow only through indexes, right? Indexes. Index starting from 0, right? 0 to n minus 1, right? For example, if you take array arr is equals to array of sun I comma the given list 1 2 3 4 5, just you can give list of values, right? So if you want to bring individual element arr of the print arr of the given index, that specific element only can display on your screen, right? Now, so I mean introduction to arrays into Python. So an array is one kind of a data structure. See here, I think next year you want to learn data structure concept. So data structures are very like close to live examples, right? So data structure, here two combinations. Data structure, arrays, an arrays is a data structure that stores values of some data type in Python. This is the main difference between array and list. Say, arrays are close to list, but what is the difference between list and arrays? So lists are either homogeneous or heterogeneous, but in arrays are only homogeneous, not heterogeneous, right? While Python list can contain values corresponding to different data types, that is called homogeneous. So while Python list can contain values corresponding to different data types, arrays in Python can only contain values corresponding to same data type. That is what array is. What is array? Collection of similar data elements. Similar data elements. So in C programming or C++ or Java, any programming language, but now definition will not be changed. Definition will not be changed. But here the concept of arrays is we are working in data structure concept in Python programming, right? So here one of the beautiful is used in a technique called as a collection. Collection is nothing but one kind of data structure concept. Please keep in your mind. Okay, here what I am suggesting you means while Python list can contain corresponding to different data types, either use int, float, string, etc. But arrays in Python only contain values corresponding to same data type. This is fundamental rule. Okay. Here, I mean, if you are new to Python, so how can you write an array? Here, we want to import some modules. Previous in C programming, we are using include header files. So once you are approaching to the Java programming, import some packages. So here the naming convention of Python programming is modules, right? So here we want to import one module called array, ARRAY, small letters. Array is mandatory to while writing any array program, right? So you must incorporate this array module. Please keep in your mind, right? Next, okay, that is what, how can you import? I can show you through programming. Okay, don't worry, I can show you, right, Amma? Now see, I think students can write written in your note paper. To use arrays in Python language, you need to import the standard library, the standard module ARRAY. This is because array is not a fundamental data type like a string, integer, etc. How many types of data? How many data types are available in Python programming? How many data types are available in Python programming?
Five.
Five types.
Five.
What are they? What are they? What are they?
Numbers, strings,
Yes.
list,
Hmm.
dictionary, tuple.
Dictionary tuples, right? The order, you can, don't miss the order, please. Numbers, right? Strings, list, tuple, dictionary. Understand? So here another concept we are learning now. So previous we already learned one module, that is math module, which is already imported in your previous programs. Now we are importing array module, ARRAY, array module. Next, okay. So once you imported the array module, you can declare an array. So how do you declare an array? So your name of the array is equals to array of typo code. Previous I told you I comma typo code, then followed by the list of initializers. Okay, so that is here the declaration of array. So array identification name means, so you give some beautiful name. Once you write any name that represent to your program, please keep in your mind while writing any program. So related to that, those variables are, those names are related to that particular program only. Please try to understand this point. So while writing your complete purely for computer science engineering students, right? You are purely for computer science related subjects. Okay, if you write any program, you must write you must write appropriate name of the particular program. Please keep in your mind. Okay, now so typo code, let's Python know the type of an array. Which kind of type of an array? Either integer, either character, either string, or etc. If you write any I value, if you use, that is called integer. That is called typo code, integer. Okay, then and initializers are the values which array is initialized. Okay, this is how to write. I can show you, don't worry. So there is no board, and that's what. Okay, so you give some name is equals to array of typo code comma initializer values, right? This is the syntax of your array declaration. Syntax of array declaration. Okay, now see, now I can show you how can you declare an array. Visible, Mana? Is this visible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Declaration of an array. See how to declare. I told you. So you give some name. ARR is equals to ARR AY array followed by, okay, followed by, so you can give some specific integer I, comma, then you can give some list of values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is array. So now